Hi, welcome to this 10-minute evening unwind sequence. For this, you will only need your mat. So we're going to start on your back. Come to lay down on your back. Extend your legs in front of you. Release your arms by your side. Close your eyes for a moment. Bring your right knee into your chest. Now grab your right leg behind it. It can be quite low or higher depending on your flexibility, but keep your head and shoulders on your mat. Flex your foot, and with the help of your hands, pull your leg towards you until you feel a stretch in the back of your leg. Keep your head down. With each exhale, maybe you bring your leg closer to you. Now place your left hand onto your left hip bone. With your right pea-side fingers, you can grab your right big toe, or you can bend your knee and grab your knee. From wherever you are, open your right leg to the right. Doesn't have to go very far. Keep your left sit bone on your mat. This is why you have your left hand here. So either from your knee or with your leg extended. Working to your hip as well. Bring your leg back to center. Now with the help of your left hand, bring your knee or your foot, so you can still grab the side of your foot here. Bring your leg over to the left. So again, this might not be very far, or you can grab the knee, but make sure you're not twisting completely. Keep your right shoulder grounded. You could keep your gaze up, or turn your gaze over to the right. Come back to the center. Extend your right leg in front of you. Bring your left knee in. Now grab your left leg behind, as low or as high as you need on this side. Relax your right leg. Flex your left foot. And pull your left leg towards you. Feel the stretch on the back side of your leg. Each time you exhale, bring your leg closer to you. Now, with your left hand, you can grab your left big toe, right hand onto your right hip, and open your leg to the left like this, or you can bend your knee and open from your knee. Whatever variation feels better. Make sure you're not letting your right hip come up or your right shoulder, so stay grounded. Bring your leg back to the center, and you can either use your right hand onto the outside of your left foot, and then bring your leg over to the right, or you can bend your knee and bring your leg to the right. Turn your head to the left, perhaps. Keep your left shoulder grounded. You're not letting your leg fall. Keep resistance. Your leg is pushing up against your hand, and your hand is pushing your leg down. Bring your leg back to the center. Hug both knees in to your chest. Grab your legs from behind and roll up and down your spine 3 or 4 times. Last time, cross your legs. Make your way into a tabletop position. Bring your big toes together, open your knees mat width, and bring your glutes to your heels for a child's pose. Extend your arms forward, press your forehead against your mat. And there's 2 acting forces here. Your glutes sink towards your heels. At the same time, your fingertips stretch to the top of your mat. Slowly come up. Curl your toes under and lift your hips up and back into a downward facing dog. Just for a few breaths, maybe walk it out. Now lift your right leg away from your mat. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Lower your left knee, coming into a lizard lunge. You can keep your right toes pointing forward or open them to the side. Maybe you allow your right knee to open. And you can stay on your hands, or you can lower to your forearms. Maybe one forearm. Whatever feels best for you. Working with your right hip in a compression. At the same time, we're going to stretch out your left hip flexor. Come back onto your hands if you're not there. We're going to come into a pigeon from here. So move your foot all the way to the left and then drop your right knee. Extend your left leg even further back. Flex your right foot to protect your right knee. You might have your leg parallel to the front of your mat or closer to you. And then melt down. Perhaps it's on your forearms. You can hold here. Or you can rest your forehead onto the backs of your hands or all the way down to your mat. So again, working with your hips here. This is particularly effective if you spend most of your days sitting down at a desk or a car. That will create a lot of compression in your hips. These two postures, lizard and pigeon, work to counteract that. Walk your hands back towards you as you push back up. And then bring your right leg back, coming back into that tabletop. And then extend your right leg behind you and move your right heel forwards and backwards. Get some movement into the back of your leg. And lower your right knee to your mat. Curl both toes under and lift up and back into downward facing dog. Take a moment to again walk it out. Bend one knee and then bend the other. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step your left foot outside of your left hand. Lower your right knee. Move your left foot, toes either pointing forward or open them to the left. Perhaps you allow your left knee to open to the left. You can stay on your hands or lower to forearms, either both or maybe just one. Whatever feels better. If you have a block or a pillow, you can always use them as well. Feel the stretch now into your right hip flexor as you compress your left hip. Make your way out to your hand and then move your foot all the way to the right to come into pigeon. Lower your left knee. Extend your right leg even further back. Adjust your left foot further forward or further towards you, whatever feels better on this side. Flex your left foot. And when you're ready, make your way down into your sleeping pigeon. Notice how this side feels. It's completely normal for it to feel very different to the right side. Bring all of your awareness now to your left glute and left hip. And as you next inhale, come up. Bring your left leg back to tabletop. Extend your leg behind you and move your heel a couple of times. To get some movement back in. To release the compression from your hip. And then lower your left knee and come to sit on your heels. If that's very uncomfortable, you can sit cross-legged. We're going to do some shoulder stretches in a seated position. Starting with eagle. Bring your right arm underneath the left. So you can cross once with your palms out, or you can cross twice. Make sure your thumbs are towards you, pinkies are away from you. And then pull your elbows down so you compress your armpits. Feel the opening in the back of your shoulders. Release, inhale, arms up. Exhale to the other side. So cross your left arm underneath the right, either once or twice, and for wherever you are, pull down. As much as you can. Even when you can't pull down anymore, keep the pressure of going down to really feel the opening in the back of your shoulders. You can keep your eyes open or have them soft on your hands or even closed. Next, we're going to do cow face arms. Inhale, bring your arms overhead. Now bend your right elbow, so your right hand comes between your shoulder blades. Take your left hand to your right elbow and pull. Bring your elbow behind your head. Make sure you don't compress your neck. Keep your head up. You can stay here, or you can bring your left hand behind you, and perhaps you interlace your fingers. Working again with your right shoulder. Keep your spine up. Don't let your head come forward. Maybe you close your eyes, whatever feels best for you. Release and change sides. Bring your left hand between your shoulder blades, elbow up to the sky. Use your right hand to pull your elbow. You may stay here. Staying here is great. You still get the stretch into your left shoulder. Or you may bring your right hand behind you and interlace your fingers. Whatever feels better for your shoulders today. And then maybe you close your eyes once you find a place where you can hold and breathe. Release. Bring your hands on your knees or rest them in your lap. You can have your eyes closed or have them soft. Take a moment to thank yourself for stretching out before you head to bed. Open your eyes if they're closed. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this sequence. Like always, it is a pleasure. I would love to guide you through even more sequences, so feel free to check out the link down below in the description, and you can find full-length on demand as well as Zoom classes with me. I hope to see you there.